Hey there everyone, welcome to my younger self, and to anyone who is watching this, let me be clear. This will be the video that I didn't thought I will make, but I'm making on this topic, and the topic is, let me be clear with you, the topic is how to change. But what actually changes us, this is the thing that no one tells till now, and I haven't find any of the videos on YouTube that ever taught this thing about what changes us really. So till now, what we hear that what things actually changes us, which things come to your mind. So right now, the things that came to our mind are one day we realize we want to change and we change. That's the most generic one and the most bullshit one. You change your mind and you change. You just make a challenge to yourself, you change. You punish yourself if you couldn't do anything, and then you can change. But these are all the things which are partially true, but these are not 100% correct, and I don't believe these all the things independently leads a person to change. The thing that actually changes a person is, I know you will hear this for the first time, it is a kind of contradictory thought of me, but let's hear. I will explain those things to you. The thing that actually changes us is FOMO. Yeah, that little word, fear of missing out. You know, that little word FOMO, fear of missing out, but it's a very critical thing. Actually, what I think from my experience, that which things change me, my decisions are FOMO, which was literally behind the scenes. I was not thinking this was the thing that was changing me, my mind, this was changing my thoughts, but FOMO was the thing. Let me explain how FOMO. FOMO, we I don't need to explain it. We see something in our surrounding, in our peers, and we want to do that thing. And for me, for that thing was physique. I was terribly skinny person, and I I haven't thought anything that I will do in that field or in that area, and I didn't believed I would ever do that thing or any of the physique, going to gym and all. But then I was very curious in business stuff and all. I started watching YouTube videos and content regarding business. But whoever YouTuber I saw on YouTube at that time, it might be luck or whatever, whoever I saw was not skinny but a jacked person, even muscular like Alex Hormozzi, Iman Ghazi and all. Those people, I kept on watching those things. I was watching them for business purpose, but I kept them watching for 3 4 months, and I can't resist myself to change. And I wanted to change. I wanted to create a greater and better physique. Like I wanted when Iman Ghazi and all speak their biceps like up and down, and that's a great thing. I wanted that thing, and yeah, right now I did that thing. But literally, when I reflect back and I see what thing changed me, this was really FOMO, fear of missing out. Like the content I consumed, the people I was with, that literally changed my mind to change without even hesitating or even thinking for a second. I was not resisting that change. I wanted that change. That's why I changed. So fortunately, I got some mentors on YouTube whom I watched for 3 4 months, and I can't resist myself. Another thing that happened to me and that ignited my FOMO was seeing my friends going to the gym. That was kind of trend now. Even at that time when I 2 3 years ago, everyone in my friends group and all started going to the gym, and I didn't go to gym. I was not lazy, but I was not that much active as well. I was not a very social person, so I put that thing in the side. Then almost I met some bullies who were, kind of muscular. You want to fight with them but can't fight with them because of their body. You back off. I'm like, no man, I'm okay. So these were all the things that ignited the FOMO and that lead to the change. And then one morning I suddenly started exercising. I was thinking what I was doing. I was just motivated last day and I started doing it. But after 2 3 years, when I was writing yesterday, I realized that was nothing like a one night change. There was a whole backstory behind that in my mind, and that lead to the change. And the thing that changed me, I can see it very clearly right now. It was the FOMO. The thing like your friends are going to the gym, the content you consume, the people you see are good physique. Like I was seeing that I was seeing business content, and the people in the business were also physique. Jagged means muscular. So I thought, why not me? And one day I started doing exercise, and now it's been 3 years. So that's the thing. You won't resist change if your group, if your peer, if the content you consume is strong enough to have FOMO to improve, that you have the deprivation to improve, and then you skyrocket, then you change. That's my positive side of the FOMO. And there are negative ones that all people say, and it's discussed everywhere on YouTube. So that's all. That's all the advice for my younger self, that how I used FOMO in my side and how I changed from a skinny person to that. Actually, everything works with FOMO. And now it's a kind of friend to me. Like, if you are in that peer that leads you to change, that allows you to improve, that wants you to change, and you want it so hard to change because in that group you are the most deprivated person, then you have to change and you won't resist it because you want it. And that's what my advice to my younger self, to my future self, and to all the people who are watching is: surround yourself with those people, with those content, and with those peers that allow you to change. Thank you.